doing a makeover to the Pancakes family of Willow Creek. They're the first ones in this series where I will be giving makeovers to all base game townies. So I start with Bob. I reshape some of his features, trying to keep it close to original because I think yes Sims have potential, but they definitely need some plastic surgery. I feel like that sounds mean, but I want my Sims to be like in their peak, and sometimes I feel like the way EA shapes them, it's not their peak. You know? I'm gonna be a plastic surgeon in this series. It's like those TV shows where they give people makeovers with surgery included, so they give them the whole makeover, even the surgery. Like, yeah, I'm a plastic surgeon now. You must know the fight I had with both Pancakes' nose. I just couldn't find a way to make it look like the way I wanted because I just think I don't think it anymore because I already did the video, but I thought in the moment that his nose was very low. I want his nose to be straighter from a profile and I couldn't figure it out. So I think I went back to his original nose, which is very pretty actually. I want to give him like a chill clothing style because I think he's very laid back. I don't know. I love the Pancakes. He just seems like such a sweetheart. Like his dream is to become a chef. Isn't that sweet? His traits are actually one of a very introverted person because he's a loner, he's gloomy, and he's a slob, and that actually sounds very sad. You know what? I have a theory now. Is Bob Pancakes depressed because of Eliza Pancakes? Is my man Bob depressed because of his wife? Because of their broken marriage? Because they're supposed. Yeah, I'm talking to you. They're supposed to have a broken marriage, and you know what? I have never actually walked into their house. So I went, and then Eliza goes and kisses Bob. And I was like, what? Aren't you supposed to hate each other? They don't. They love each other. I think that it's not gonna last because I'm gonna figure it out and I'm gonna break that marriage. Let's go with Eliza. I have this issue with her head. Is her head too big or is my brain very weird? Because I see her head and I see it huge. Well, I don't actually. Not anymore. But in the moment where I was reshaping her, I saw her head so big. Maybe it was her, but I saw her head very big and I made her smaller. Or I think I made it smaller, but actually, I don't know if there's a difference. Is there a difference? Well, I gave Eliza her freckles and I had to remove her glasses because they don't work with my 3D eyelashes, and I actually don't know if there's any 3D eyelashes that do. I use them as skin details. Maybe if I use them as something else. I don't know. If anybody knows, please tell me because I use glasses in real life and my sim self doesn't have glasses right now. And I refuse to be without lashes. That is a crime. Regarding her clothing, I gave her a very expensive appearance because she's materialistic and a perfectionist, and I had initially used green for her outfits, but then I realized that blue suits her better. So I changed that last minute, literally. And you know what? I feel like Eliza ended up looking like Paola Bracho from a Mexican soap opera called La Usurpadora. It's just the short redhead, the lipstick, the expensive looking clothes, and the fact that their husband is depressed because of her attitude. Sorry, right now I'm just very, very passionate about Bob pancakes. Anyway, I think Eliza is iconic. She's iconic. I don't know why. I think of The Sims 4 and I think Eliza pancakes because she's very iconic. She's a new character for what I know, and yeah, I think their dynamic could be fun, but the bad thing is the player has to give them their dynamic. So, conclusion. But Pancakes is depressed because of Eliza. Pancakes? We don't know. Eliza Pancakes now in my game is Paola Bracho? Yes, indeed. I'm the type of young person who watches soap operas. Actually, saying out loud is kind of embarrassing, but I love soap operas, they're so funny. So, this is all for now, guys. Subscribe if you like what's on your screen, give me a thumbs up, comment, and follow my social media. I will link down below. Thank you so much for watching.